Good evening, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out here tonight. My name is Chavalithumrong, and I'm here today to present my end of the year presentation. So to begin, let me discuss about my past education. From preschool all the way up to 8th grade, I was a student at High Desert Montessori School. The Montessori schooling system really helped me develop into the person that I am today, as Montessori really focuses on individual progress along with exploring more creative options and more hands-on learning experiences, and that matches really well with AACT. And after hearing about AACT and the engineering programs here, I really got excited to come here, and I studied hard, and yeah, now I'm here. So at AACT, rigor is very much the name of the game, and that high-class academics is what we really pride ourselves on. So I've taken AP courses, dual credit courses, and honors courses as well. So AP courses, I've done physics, calculus, and a variety of English courses. With the dual credit courses, they're college classes taken through TMCC. And I've taken Sociology 101, Psychology 101, as well as welding courses in there as well. And anything besides AP courses or dual credit courses, I try to take with an honors annotation with it, and that includes any prerequisite maths that I've taken, English classes before APs, and then world language classes like Spanish. And all of this totaled into my weighted GPA of 4.642, and total credits earned, I've earned 34 credits here at AACT. So now let's talk about my career and technical education here at AACT. So I am in the Engineering Academy at AACT, which is the engineering pathway. There's multiple pathways here at AACT. And within the engineering, there's multiple routes. So we have either the welding route or the manufacturing route. Welding, it deals more with things such as metalworking and more hands-on construction. While in the manufacturing academy, when the manufacturing route, we deal more with more basic engineering principles in 3D modeling CAD software. So say we're actually presenting prototypes and building them for us to present to an authentic audience. And at AACT, we're also highly encouraged to take career student technical organizations, or formerly known as CTSOs. And I've taken multiple, which include Skills USA. I participated in the sheet metal challenge there. I've also done the I've been a part of the AACT Trebuchet team, where we won Best Overall in 2022. As well as the AACT Rover team, which I'll elaborate further on in the upcoming slides. So I have some examples of my work here as well. Here are a couple of 3D models I've created in CAD, which is the career or computer assisted design, I believe so. And this is done in the industry standard program SolidWorks. As well, I have some examples of prototypes and code that we do in the manufacturing classes as well, along with some blueprint drawings and safety documentation excerpts from our AACT Rover documentation. So my big senior project that I undertook this year was the NASA Human Exploration Rover Challenge. So I took on the role of safety officer and co-team lead. And out of 72 schools internationally from Dominican Republic, India, Hong Kong, no, actually Singapore, and Germany, we placed second overall out of schools. That includes universities with larger budgets than us. So we're really proud of that. And the competition took place in Huntsville, Alabama, at the NASA Marshall Space and Flight Center. And really, Rover exercises engineering and leadership. So everything we do on Rover, we're designing them from the ground up, every single part we do, and we're constructing them all by ourselves as high school students, and then we are to present them to genuine, real NASA officials as well. Right. And to further elaborate on Rover, the competition itself includes a multi-obstacle course that mimics obstacles that we would face in space, such as on the moon, there's a solar panel we need to clean off all the moon dust off of, or there's giant craters that we have to go over. And not only do we present to real NASA officials. We also present to middle schoolers and elementary students to inspire them more about STEM, more about AACT, and about the Rover Project as well. So we presented to 3 schools, 2 of them in the district, 1 of them outside of the district, and that was about 364 students, grades ranging from 4th grade to 8th grade, along with the schools being in both Reno and Virginia City. All right, next I'm going to show you guys some excursion footage that I have from the event itself in Huntsville, Alabama. So here we have our athletes, Emily Hall and Atticus Marr. And this is just us about to go over, it's kind of hard to see, but this is us going over the 22-degree incline. There was many schools from like across the world. There was many of them like universities with larger budgets than us that couldn't even, they didn't even dare to attempt those tasks. And here's another the high butte, another task that a lot of universities didn't make, yet we made it with ease, so. And then there's another multi-bump right there. And then upcoming up to there is one of the tasks that we did was pretty much lighting up a panel on like a control panel. And they have like a meter that says that if we did it or not. So yeah, all right. So community service, another thing that AACT really takes pride on is the community service that we do here. So I've done work with the National Honor Society and, oh, there you go. I've done work with the National Honor Society with Kawani's Bike Shop. We help build bikes for kids, especially around Christmas time. Along with Pine Middle School, we've done the revamping of their garden as well. Along with National Honor Society, I'm a longstanding member of the Sierra Climbing Team, which is a nonprofit organization. And we do fundraisers for the team. And if anybody needs a new pair of shoes and they can't afford it or they can't go to any sort of competition and they really want to go, then we raise funds to assist them with that. And I'm also a member of the Wat Budaripa Reno, or more known as the Thai Temple of Reno. And I help out with the Sunday food service at the Thai Temple. So I'm handing out food, I'm packing food for patrons and all that. And on documentation, it says I only have 20 hours, but I've devoted more than 100 hours to my temple, so yeah. And then last but very not least is my Junior Service Learning Project, which is a project that all juniors do as a means to give back to their local communities. So my project was Project Pluto, which was a mental health advocacy project where we worked with local organizations such as Quest Counseling, along with the Domestic Violence Resource Center here in Reno, and we created PSA. We created polls to gauge mental health issues within our local community, and yeah. All right. So my future plans and goals after AACT. So I've been accepted to the University of Nevada, Reno. I plan on majoring in mechanical engineering. And I've also as I received the full Pell Grant for UNR, I've also received the Nevada Guarantee Grant, so I have a full ride to UNR. On top of that, I also have the Millennium Scholarship as well. So I'm really grateful for that. And then for overarching goals for like my career, I really want to break into the automotive industry. So working with companies such as Audi, BMW, Mercedes, Toyota, Honda, whatever it may be, I'm more than happy and very excited to see what the future leads me to. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for listening. I really appreciate it. And yeah.